Hello? Anybody is still there? We have a frame rate now. Oh! Whoops.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
You'll spoil my focus. Okay, yeah, so, I have absolutely no idea what the hell any of that shit was about. But it appears to just be working perfectly fine now. I kind of had gotten I had gotten into a habit at one point of just doing a restart of my PC every single time I was about to, like, start a stream. And the thought crossed my mind to do that before starting stream today. And I just chose not to, and it turns out that was a poor decision. So, alright. Anyway, that whole business probably really fucked things up, and, like, a bunch of people, well, no. Probably some people, not a lot. Gotta keep things realistic. Will, like, be very confused and think that I only streamed for, like, 15 minutes today and won't even find this stream, but whatever. Anyway, we've got some weapons to upgrade.
What do you say? I'll give you a
Yeah, sure.
Well, what was that about? Don't be coming
I have a second ember to give you, that's what it was about.
Why, that's an ember. Unlocked. Very could it be the I know. Old Vamos.
I know.
Down? No, not ever. Yes, splendid. Splendid indeed. My oh my, you precious little thing.
He's happy. Okay, so. First off, we have 2 clubs to upgrade. So, I guess both of them have to be made fire. Man, they really made the weapon upgrade system extremely convoluted in this game. Oh yeah, so I also have a plus 15 club that I also made on the side, because while most of the DLC bosses are weakest to fire as far as elemental damage types are concerned, God damn it, I miscalculated how many fucking green Titanite shards I needed. Wasting more time. Wasting more time. I'm pretty sure you could, that this is a workable bonfire. So I think I just need to shove a red Titanite chunk down Framp's throat, and we'll be good. I don't think I have to go the whole way to Sens.
No, fine. I'm fine.
We just great combust all over his face to wake him up here.
Like an old wandering snake. Is it something?
Yes, it is very urgent. Stream is already extremely far behind, and, I am okay. Needed to make absolute certain that I was feeding him a red chunk, and not one of my red slabs. How many shards did that... is that just one, or is it multiple? I'm gonna feed him one more red chunk just to be just to be safe.
I, fair
Okay. Hey, look at that. It is warpable. Well, if it hadn't been warpable, I probably would have just said fuck it, and I do have DSR gadget open in the background, so probably would have just said fuck it and warped myself here with DSR gadget.
An ember? What has gone wrong?
What has gone wrong is that I'm Vamos. I hate embers that aren't doing with fire. Okay. And then we want to make one club fire +6 and one club chaos. And then upgrade them the rest of the way. I think I might have enough chunks. I'm not 100% sure, but you know. And there's one slab. Oh, only 89 chunks left from all of the farming I did. Okay.
If that'll be all,
Okay, now the second errand to run here at the beginning, which I almost forgot about. I actually have to make a quick stop off at Oswald to cleanse myself of sin, to no longer have the female undead merchant pissed off at me, because I forgot that I wanted to buy a bunch of poops and blooming moss from her. When I pissed her off. And I kind of want those for a reliable RTSR setup. Oh, and I need to go get cursed. That too. And I guess while I'm at Oswald, I can buy some purging stones. But all of that is so that I can actually finally set up the RTSR plus power within strat that I had talked about last stream. So it takes some like kind of micromanagement of your HP. So I need to get cursed and have Dust Crown Ring on. And that'll put me at the right amount of HP to make that work. Piss off. Oh, and I also, until I got bored of farming, after I farmed the Lost Izalith Chaos Eaters for the Red Titanite slab, I also went to the archives and farmed some extra humanity off of the Pisakas until I got bored. So there's a little bit of wiggle room as far as the Chaos weapon goes. Okay, that's fine. Do you have anything else? No. Oh, really? I thought that was going to be way more expensive. Because we've killed the giant blacksmith, killed Priscilla, pissed off the female undead merchant, I feel like there's maybe something else that I'm forgetting about, but only 500 souls to cleanse myself of sin. Interesting. Oh, does it scale off of... Okay, I thought it was just based off of how many crimes you've done. Why am I looking through my inventory for homeward bones? They're, like, on my bar. Oh, I think I'm just, like, completely out of sorts right now from the way that... Yep, this is where I wanted to be. From the way that things started off this morning. So yeah, after buying a bunch of poops and blooming moss, assuming she is actually... For some reason, I'm in the back of my head, I'm not 100% certain if she actually gets is no longer angry with me, or I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking that some of that stuff works slightly different in DS1, but we shall see. If I get up here and she's just going on a rant, we'll know it didn't work. Alright, cool.
Oh, well, you left me high and dry for a while there.
Well, you were kind of going on, like, an endless rant about
For more of my
a
moss.
curse upon me, me and mine, yada yada, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, you know, kind of made it hard to buy shit from you when you were just going on an endless rant about how much I suck. Okay, and then we want some poops. I don't think I really need that many, but now we're covered, just in case. I am gonna buy a few more purging stones, because I don't know how many times I'm gonna want to, like, actually set this up. Gives me a bit more wiggle room. Okay, now we go to, I guess, the depths. This is probably the easiest place to go. Because I want to get cursed. Out of my way. And then, once I'm cursed, we can actually, you know, 35 minutes into my stream slot, we can, like, actually start doing what I plan to do today. Which maybe now I don't have to really think too much about. So I was trying to figure out, like, you know, if like within an hour, given the way the base game has gone, if, you know, it was like an hour just to finish the run, just trying to decide what I wanted to do with the rest of stream. But because I've you know, done a very good job of wasting like 40 minutes here at the start, maybe I don't have to worry about that too much. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to, like, just go ahead and start DS2 SL1. Because it seemed like it would be a little weird to, like, start the fresh run as part of a stream for a different run. Hey, no, don't, fuck, I don't want the rats to kill me before I get killed by the curse. A weird sentence that, but, you know. Come on. Wow, this basilisk sucks at its job. Okay, there we go. But anyway, I was kind of leaning towards, I mean, I think what will probably happen if I want to stream a bit more after finishing this, assuming it doesn't take very long, I'll probably wind up just kind of messing around in, a Elden Ring randomizer that I've been playing through on the side, just for the hell of it. Okay, so time to do some shit for real in the DLC. So we've gotten cursed, we have our supply of poops and blooming moss. Let me equip those. So basically what we want to do is have the Dusk Crown ring on. And then RTSR. And then we want to swap Grass Crest out for Sanctus. It's going to yell at me because I don't have the stats, but I still get the HP regen. And as you can see, my my HP bar is real little. So I currently have 143 max HP. I have tested this, and despite the fact that it's actually a little less than 200, it ends up working out just fine. So basically, the way that this works is Sanctus gives you 2 HP regen per second, and Power Within is about 1% HP loss per second. So those two basically just completely balance each other out. So you can have both RTSR and Power Within active simultaneously. But first I need to like actually get into range for RTSR. So let me just throw a few poops to get myself toxicked. And then wait for RTSR to activate. What a strange run. Actively throwing poops at a wall to inflict myself with toxic just for a buff. Although I don't know, is that any more strange than some of the buffs in Elden Ring where I was just repeatedly slicing my own hand open with a dagger to lower my HP. Okay, so what... There's a decent chance that what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna get through the fog wall, immediately get shot by some lightning, and die. But we'll see. So... yeah, I mean, I'll just get Power Within, boom, toggle Sanctus back. I just tried to interact with the fog wall via Elden Ring controls, don't worry about it. No, why did, that's not, I don't know, I think I, like, fat-fingered the D-pad, because, I just wanted to switch to Great Combustion. I did not want to get the hammer on. Holy shit! Ooh. I don't know how I avoided that one. Oh yeah, first try. I think the second one did less damage for some reason. Because it sure did look like the first Great Combustion did, like, more than half. But alright. Question is, do I... Yeah, I should probably remove the curse. No, well, then I have to go back and get cursed again. Should I... Do I just try to get through the DLC while cursed? I don't know if it'll make that big of a difference, even. I mean, I should probably at least remove, like, Dust Crown Ring. And while I'm running around, I'll bring Grass Crest back. Yeah, maybe it was a counter? Maybe. Do I need anything from Mushroom Mommy?
Well, but no, I thank thee, but Princess Snatch, and so I must
Why is she talking about Princess Dusk's snatch? That's
thank you.
highly
I am
inappropriate.
Elizabeth. Something I shall. Oh, I.
What is wrong with you, Elizabeth? Okay.
May the flame.
Yeah, whatever. I think there's like an item over here that I remember always grabbing randomizers, but I don't remember. Oh, it's a single humanity. Something tells me that Artorias will not go down as easy as the Sanctuary Guardian just did, but I guess we're gonna find out pretty soon. Unless I get stabbed to death by some tree farmers. You know, I never tested... So I'm cursed right now, and, you know, obviously... Oh, I don't have any soft humanity at all, because I got... I died from getting the curse, and didn't recover my bloodstain. So actually I have to pop some humanities if I want to have the chaos weapon even, like... where I want it to be. Let me pop that off so I can use multiple at a time. Or maybe I should actually just wait to do that until I'm, like, through, so I don't have to worry about potentially losing the... That sounds like a better plan. I'm expecting one of them to just, like, trip and fall on its face and just kind of stab me in the ass from off screen, as they sometimes do. Okay. We have made it to the fog wall. Send that back up. Although, that said, a DSR gadget should be working properly. Then let me just double check. Okay. Yeah. Good. And now we re-equip our poops and moss. Weird run. Really weird run. Sanctus. Toggle that off. Okay. Right. Also, before draining my HP, let me use these so that if I run out of great combustions, the chaos weapon is good to go. Although I haven't tested whether... So, you know, the curse blocks off the humanity counters. I haven't actually tested if chaos weapons still work. Because I think you still technically have the soft humanities, but I probably should have checked that it actually still counts. Oh well, it probably won't matter. Shit! No, God damn it. I'm wasting poops. I thought that last poop was gonna proc toxic on me, but it didn't. What the fuck? What am I, like, actually doing right now? I just instantly cured it and didn't wait for it to, like, activate the thing that I wanted. I think I might have to make another poop run. Because I'm actively just wasting them. Like I said, I for some reason am a bit out of it this morning. I don't know what the deal is. And also just like how stream got off to like the way that stream started also is kind of still kind of messing with me, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Let's see how Artorias goes. The weapon is chaos. Nice. Some good damage. Okay, so it's like 5 great combustions with all of the buffs. I just have to not... just have to have him not splooge on me like that. Which is kind of my fault. I could tell that he was, like, kind of gearing up for that, and then just kept pressing R1. Let me... Boop. Okay, level's back. Throw some more poops at the wall. decide on that sound. It's a weird sound effect that the poops make when they hit stuff. It seems like it should be more of like a, you know, like a wet, I don't know. Chaos Affinity is because a lot of the, like, the elemental type that a lot of the DLC bosses are weakest to is fire. Okay, I got to fuck! I need to not talk when I'm fighting a boss that if I get mildly, if it just kind of looks at me in the wrong way, I die. Anyway, I went with Chaos, which I just lost all 10 of the humanity. You know, I probably won't even need the weapon, so I'll switch to my backup, Fire plus 10 club. So Chaos gets more damage when you have the full complement of 10 humanities on you. But then you have to worry about, like, losing your bloodstain. Which I just did, and lost the 10 humanities. So I am actually going to swap in my Fire Club. Because for anybody who maybe just showed up off stream, I did farm up a bunch of stuff, so I actually have 3 reinforced clubs of different, different varieties. Because despite the fact that... Oh, wait, I actually haven't seen... I guess I'll just stick with the Fire Club no matter what, because the physical damage on the Fire Club isn't really that much different from the physical damage on the plus 15 club. And then it also has fire damage, so... Oh. Except that has scaling on it. Oh, whatever. I'm thinking about optimizing shit for other bosses when I'm still fighting this boss. Let me throw some more poops at the wall. But anyway, even though a lot of the DLC bosses are... their weakest elemental resistance is fire, they still have a shitload of fire resistance as well, so just like pure fizz damage might end up still being better. I don't know. I haven't actually, like, really tested it. Power Within. Great Combustion is ready. Let me try to be a bit more careful this time. Yep. That was being more careful. I don't know what you're talking about, Gaylord Robinson. That was, he just peacefully... You know, I had a sit down with the giant blacksmith. We had a nice, long, fruitful discussion about craftsmanship, and he just decided on his own that he wanted to hand off his hammer to me, and you know, retire to the countryside. RTSR, come on. Yeah, just because, I don't... to not waste people's time as much, and to, you know, not have to, like... And because runbacks can be annoying, on their own. Yeah, I have, I use a tool called DSR Gadget that warps me. Ha 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 ha! Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm using a tool called DSR Gadget to, like, save my coordinates, and then I have another hotkey set up to restore me to those coordinates. And it's pretty nice, because it means that you don't have to spend as much time just, like, running around, getting back to a boss fight. Which, you know, for a run like... At least the way that I'm doing it right now, where I'm getting one-shot by literally anything, you know, it makes it a bit less annoying. Just think of it like I've added my own Stakes of America to the game. You okay over there? What I do need to do, because I wasted so many of them, is go restock on poops. Yeah, DSR Gadget is really nice. There's some other stuff that you can, like, you know, like, just drop yourself a bunch of weapons and all of that. I mean, literally all of the equipment, any equipment from the game. There might even be some stuff that's not, or that might be from Cheetah. I don't know. There might even be some, like, cut content stuff that you can drop yourself with the DSR Gadget. Can't 100% remember, though. Yeah, I've heard of the Age of Sunlight mod, and I haven't played it yet, because I was planning to... That was something I wanted to kind of keep around to maybe do a stream... Ow! Maybe do a stream of at some point. Not sure when, but yeah, I've heard that it's really good. Yeah, you're right, Benton. This will be a different look from last time.
Oh, hello, dearie. I thought, are you back plenty?
No, I don't need more of your moss. I think I'm good on moss. But I do need more of your poops. Yeah, sure, just fill my inventory with poops.
Come again, if you please.
Canonically, Pyrostasia's pocket and her pockets are literally just filled with dung pies now. Oh, I forgot that I had rested it, or whatever. But the mod that I do actually have installed is, if you notice, things look nicer. I have the Dark Souls remastered visual mod installed, which, as the name implies, overhauls like lighting, stuff like that. What I don't have is there's a reshade plugin that adds like ray tracing and stuff. I had that installed and then uninstalled it. There were some technical issues at the beginning of stream. Yeah. The teleport one, that's DSR Gadget. I'm not sure if it's on Nexus. It might be on GitHub. Come on, die quicker so I can get the... Okay. You need the very good carving. Very good. Did I hear one, like, sneaking up behind me? God damn. But yeah, oh yeah, so I will mention the Dark Souls Remastered mod. I have a link to that in the description if anybody wants to check that one out. It's by from SoftServe, who's also doing some work with if anybody's familiar with the Bloodborne fan PC port slash remaster. They're also doing work on that. Ah! You know, for this area, might actually be a good idea to... Do I have... I don't think I ever went and actually got the Ring of Fog. Yeah, that's the Cat Covenant ring. Okay, I think I just have to... We're probably fine. Well, yeah, especially if you haven't... apparently, they just now, after 4 years of the mod existing... Sony, like, just decided that they're actually not okay with the fan-made blood porn, that's a weird slip of the tongue, the Bloodborne, 60 FPS patch mod that a fan had made. They, like, just recently decided that they don't like that and they want to get rid of it and gave the modder a DMCA takedown notice. I forget what's behind this. So yeah, I would not be entirely surprised if they try to go after the... Oh, just what I needed! A red Titanite chunk! Yeah, I don't have enough of those yet. What the fuck? Nice, nice dodge there to roll onto the ledge. Oh yeah, the red chunks are from when, because I wanted both a, because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use. I decided I would get both fire and a chaos weapon. So all of the chunks are from me spending literal hours farming for a red Titanite slab. Because basically there's one that you can pick up from a chest in Lost Isolith, and the only options to get a second one are farming for a 0.3% drop rate, or doing a crow trade with a +0 ascended pyro flame. And I'm kind of using my ascended pyro flame, and it's over level. You know, it's +5 now. Yeah. So I ended up maxing out my inventory on red Titanite chunks while I was trying to get the red Titanite slab to drop. You know, I usually do Manus before Calamite. Maybe I'll change things up and do Calamite before Manus. I'm not sure. I thought you could only get one Pyro Flame per playthrough, but I could very well be wrong. I don't know, this is like the first primarily Pyro Flame run that I think I've ever done. It's my take on Randomizer of Dark Souls. I love Randomizer. Probably my favorite mod, just because it basically makes the game infinitely replayable. And also, I've incorporated some amount of randomizer in probably like 75% of the runs I've done. It's a nice way to shake things up where, you know, you don't end up just defaulting to the exact same weapon every single time. Okay. Ooh, he also sells poops. Okay. Now if I somehow run out of my 99 poops and need to get more, I'm covered. Yeah, I was trying to, so I feel like every time recently that I've tried to get Calamite going, I've had to run back and forth like twice. And I think it might be because I usually go see Calamite before unlocking Goth. I'm gonna test that. But I might end up wasting everybody's time and having to run back like twice again. Hello.
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
I mean, I don't really need the cash, so sure.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
Thanks. 2 weapons that I don't have the stats for.
May the Lord...
Stop trying to convert me to your religion, lady. What's probably going to happen on my way down here is I'm going to get bit in the ass by a dog and die. In fact, I've been doing some more editing on the Deadly Evasion. Called it! I called it! Wait, did it bleed proc me after I was already dead, or did it also like insta bleed proc me? But yeah, I just did I was just got through the DLC part of that and was reminded of when I was running through that valley there in that run, and one of the dogs, just like every time I tried to hit it with my Black Knight halberd, was just like boing, 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 boing. Anyway, I'm gonna try chucking fireballs at them from range and see if that helps. How are my studies going? The studies are going good. For the most part, at least. There's some, been some concerns due to, ongoing political stuff as far as, funding goes, but I won't get into that. But other than that, things are going pretty good. Yo, when you don't get bit in the ass, you don't die in one hit, apparently. Don't know why that works that way, but nice. No, lock onto the dog! Or maybe I got bit twice, I don't know. Oh. Actually, what I can do is... I can store my position now. And then I don't have to kill the dogs or have to sketchily run past the dogs like every single time. Okay. Hopefully this, I swear, sometimes it also gets weird if you like, hit a loading screen between seeing Calamite and chatting with Goff. Don't you just have to see him? Maybe that's what messes me up every time. I thought you just needed to see him fly past.
Tomorrow is the black.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you just need to see him fly past.
Yes, I thought as much. Ferocious drag.
Hell was that?
Yes. A true shot was never loosed. That bat, the rest.
Yeah, although it was that cutscene, I think was slightly better last run when he was turned into his last run when he was one of the Stone Guardians from Darkroot, stretched out to the Goth animation skeleton. That one was really good. Okay, let me swap out Great Fireball for Power Within. Although, actually... I don't know why I'm setting up for Pyro for Calamite, because he has 900 fucking fire resistance. So I don't think Pyro is viable for this fight. Or my fire reinforced club. I think I gotta go blacksmith hammer. Although I could still do the RTSR plus Power Within mode. It's just mildly sketchier because I'm doing melee. Let's see if this also worked properly. Nice. And I can, like, enter the fog gate to get away from the dogs and still have, like, time to get the buff going. Oh wait, I need to Dust Crown Ring. And RTS art, shit. Okay. I got him on before I just, like, died from my self-inflicted toxic. Okay, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know why I even toggled back to my Estus, because that kind of defeats the whole point of the setup if I drink an Estus. Okay, I should be able to, before Calamy actually gets here, pop power within. Huh, this might, Shit, there's a wall there! Okay, got out. I got out. Shit! That was, kind of close. It was like, it's just a little bit too aggressive. I think I was literally like a few frames away from being able to dodge out of that. I don't know, maybe... Hang on. Let me just see... 480, 300 lightning. Let me just see if I go pure fizz damage with the reinforced club, how that works out. It's like, yes, he's technically weaker to lightning, but his strike damage negation is like less than half of his lightning negation, so it might still work out that just pure fizz damage is a bit better. I probably won't be able to, like, actually proc any bleeds, but maybe. The possibility exists. He's not immune to bleed. Not that bleed is as good in this as it is in, like, Elden Ring, but yeah, it's something. Okay, got that. And the reinforced club is a little bit faster, so I might be less prone to getting stuck, to getting slightly over-aggressive and getting smacked during cooldown frames. Really? My ears! I kind of feel like that that attack shouldn't have still damaged me. I kind of feel like by the time it dealt the damage, he, like, you know, wasn't even moving anymore, but, you know, whatever. You know, I just realized I could go through fewer poops if I, took off my pants, because I think they have pretty high toxic resistance. Hell yeah. I was about to say, now we're full deprived mode, but then I remembered that technically this isn't the deprived class. And by technically, I mean it isn't the deprived class. That's not the level 1 class in this game. Just getting hit with every lingering hitbox. I'm just finding all of them right now. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Still haven't even been able to test whether pure physical damage works better, since, you know, I'm no longer able to even hit the boss before getting hit myself and dying. Ah, yeah, there we go. Only 2 poops to toxic myself now. I'm also waiting for the time that the dogs somehow glitch their way through the fog wall. I don't know if that can happen, but it sounds like something that might be possible. Unlike, you know, some rare circumstance where, you know, if this takes long enough, it will happen. Okay, can I survive the first attack this time? What are you doing? Fucking hell! No! No, I cannot survive the first attack this time! I swear that hit me before he actually started moving. I don't think it did, actually, but it felt like the damage went through before he actually started moving. And you might be wondering, well, you're just repeatedly getting one shot. Maybe you should not do the buff setup. But honestly, the bite attack, I think, does enough damage that even at full HP, I might still get one shot. Oh god. I think that's... God fucking damn it. Now it's been so long that I don't remember how much damage I was getting from the giant blacksmith hammer. But I think that might be a little bit more damage. But that death, I'm gonna blame on... I was way too focused on just getting a single hit in to check the damage. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Oh, I will mention, so I think as far as the DS2 edition of the SL1 run goes, I think my planning is more or less good to go for that, or at least as much of it as I, like, intend to plan ahead. And the DS3 planning is also coming along, and is mostly there now. Fuck! But we won't get to either of those if I keep dying to Calamite. Killing Calamite is kind of a prerequisite for getting to DS2 or DS3 SL1 runs. That time, that was a pure stamina moment right there. Got a little over-aggressive. Oh, the way that I kind of got dragged along with the claw there, I'm surprised that... What? Oh my god! It just kept spreading out and spreading out. Fucking Pyrostasia here was in absolutely no hurry and wouldn't sprint for some reason. Actually, you know what I should test is whether it's through that drop down I can just get to RTSR range without needing to do the poop throws. So it would be a bit quicker. Okay, did not get caught by that this time. Good. It was... His head was past me. I don't know about that one. Anyway, that was, I mean... That's progress. He, at the very least... We got him below half health. Okay, let me see if I can skip the poops by like, dropping down here. No. Okay, well, I'm mildly close, so I can just do power within and, toggle sancti- No, that's not going fast enough. Well, I kind of fucked this one up. Because now I have to keep an eye on my health bar while also not getting killed by a Calamite. What? That one wasn't even anywhere close to... I think that's the worst one yet. It gotta be. I don't know how that counted as... Do I survive? Okay, I might just die to gravity here. But do I... That's not where I wanted to land. Oh, that's actually pretty close. My ears! Day! Oh, wait, I think I popped on Sanctus a little too early. Because it's actually now, like, flipping back and forth between whether or not I actually do have RTSR active. Hang on, let me let power within... Did power within wear off, actually? It might have. Oh, I think that was pretty close to me getting hit by the fire. So, that was also pretty close. Ah! Oh god! Oh! One hit away! One hit away! Yes! Let's go! Hell yeah. And I am not equipping the Calamity Ring for Manus. Don't even ask. Well, I mean, even during the kick-only run, Benton, that was after the RL1 no skidoo Shadow of the Erdtree run, and even during kick only, I was saying, well, it's not really as bad as RL1 no skidoo. Don't go into the level up menu, you... Well, okay, there's your proof that I am in fact still level 1. But yeah, don't go into the level up menu by reflex. Alright, down to the final 2 bosses of the run. Manus and Gwyn. Let me think. I'll just go for it. Well... Okay, whatever. I don't know what I'm equivocating over. Yeah, this part up here might actually be kind of painful. Just, like, running through, because, there's, like, 3 sorceresses that will all be shooting magic at me. Maybe it's 2, but still. Let me go back to that one. No, didn't have to worry about the magic, because I just got scooped to death. Okay, you know what I am gonna do? Actually, first, okay. So what I was gonna say is, well, maybe I wasn't sure if I wanted to grab the Ring of Fog, but I think I might actually go pick that up. But first, because that's done by trading the lantern, but first, just in case I actually do want the Manus magic deflection item. Oh my god. And I just got slapped across the face. In case I do actually want the, you know, the thing to deflect the Manus's magic, I should grab that before I get rid of my only light source. But I think the Ring of Fog might be a bit helpful for this run through. I mean, I could go get the Sunlight Maggot. I haven't actually been over there to get the Sunlight Maggot, though. Partially because, unlike last run, I was, like, actually physically capable of navigating through the Lost Izalith lava in this run. And a big departure from last run, where all of the lava damage ticks also sent me about 50 feet to the side uncontrollably. DSR Deathless wasn't too bad. I mean, I think it mainly just comes down to, like, when I did DSR Deathless, you know, I had already put I don't even know how many hours into this game. And I also got pretty lucky because I got a Black Knight Halberd drop. Although that said, that was after several failed attempts where I hadn't gotten the Black Knight Halberd, and then, like, fell off a cliff or something. But yeah, it's not too bad. Like, I guess to maybe put it into a bit of context, like, it took me... It only took me a single stream to actually get through that. Unlike the Sekiro No Resurrections Deathless that took 2 streams, and I don't think that that is supposed to look that way. And Shadow of the Erdtree Permadeath that also took 2 streams. Are you, speaking of Torch Hollows... Ah! Wow, I guess that's all I had to do in that permadeath run attempt where I died to the Torch Hollow here. I just had to just completely ignore them, walk over here, and they would have taken care of things themselves. Or not. Ah! I just had to say something, didn't I? How does that happen? Like, on a regular basis, I'll be like, oh yeah, you know, this and this happens, it's fine. And then literally the exact thing that I said wouldn't happen happens immediately. Yeah, I'll fully admit that dodge did not go quite in the direction that I intended. Also, did I end up, like... Okay, good. I didn't flip the axis or anything like weird like that. That can sometimes happen. Yeah, I will fully admit that that dodge did not quite go the way that I intended it to. I think you can... Yeah. I kind of forgot that this little drop was something you could do.
Give me.
Whoops, whoop that. God damn it, I did it again. I'm menuing like this is Elden Ring. It's not Elden Ring. Okay. Speaking of, haven't I died to Torch Hollows? Like, I think I died multiple times last stream to Torch Hollows as well. What a menace. Okay, there we go. There's the ring I wanted. I mean, if items that are dropped by enemies can fall off a cliff, depending on the enemy, although then it also depends, if it's like a guaranteed drop, so like the FAP ring, for example, it can fall off the cliff, but then if you know, quit out and reload, it'll just get spawned in where Lautrec hangs out. Okay, so while I'm running around, I'll take Dust Crown Ring off. Pop Ring of Fog on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go full sneak mode. Where's Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring? There it is. Okay. We are in full stealth mode now. Oh, you mean when you're dropping him for the crow? I don't think so, because I think they just drop, like, right where you're standing. So I think you would also have to be, like, somehow dropping it while falling off the cliff. Okay, I think this will at least make it so the two that are hanging out on the sides don't aggro. I'm not sure how close I can get to the sorceresses before they try to shoot me. But this should work a bit better than last time. What? Was I out of stamina or something? Because I definitely hit dodge. And then nothing happened. And then I just stood there and got shot in the face point blank. Actually, what might work... Bye. Sneak up on them. Oh god, no, hey, chill. I'm trying to switch around my fucking equipment. There it is. Okay. So I might be able to just kind of like sneak up and toss a fireball. Oh yeah, baiting him with a bow might work too. What? They did still aggro? Ah, shit! Okay, well... I mean, it's kind of working in a very unintended way. Really? I mean, again, that sort of in a very unintended way worked out because I lured the enemy. Shit. It's just a little bit too slow. Yeah, let me try out bow strat. I should have a bow. Yeah, because casting Great Fireball makes a sound that isn't muted by Slumbering Dragon Crest. Kind of ruined that whole thing. They don't care. Unless I was like slightly too far away. Nope, they just don't care. What the hell? How did they... What? Oh! Too bad my current headgear boosts my pyro damage. So we just got a great hat. I mean, could I at least, like, blur this guy by shooting him in the head? Well, that's the arm, but it did work. Hey! That's what you get for turning your back to me. Like, the best part of Ulasil is just the lady screaming in the background. What did that hit? I have no idea what that's hitting before it reaches... What? Yeah, I don't know if I have any fire bombs. Oh, never mind, I have 24 of them. Now, if I can just get her to, like, wander over here... Oh, wait, I think I... Okay. Hitting her with the firebomb aggroes her, and then she, like, immediately de-aggroes because I'm in stealth mode. Nice throw. Don't laugh at me, I'm doing my best. God. Bloathead mages have no chill. Just stop it! Okay. Now I should be fine to just kill this one. Although maybe I should still just chuck firebombs just to be safe. Shit. That's what I get for trusting lock-on. Alright, thanks for, dropping by for a bit. Yeah, we'll see how Manus goes. I don't know. Usually Calamite goes worse than the Manus, so... The fact that Calamite didn't really take it that long is probably a good sign. Why do I suck at free aim in this game? Alright. Playing it risky actually worked out. Nice. Now I wonder if this guy would respond to the bow. Nope. Is it something weird, like, it's doing something because... Is that actually what it was? Oh my god, I think that's why the boat wasn't working before, was... Slumbering Dragon Crest was actually covering up, for whatever reason, was also covering up the sound from my arrows hitting the wall. Weird. Kind of wish I had thought of that before. But it's fine. We're through. That's all that matters. I am kind of curious if sneak mode will work for the mage that's like on the way to Manus. I do need to swap out Fireball for Power Within. And you know, Manus's lightning resistance isn't really that much different from his fire resistance, so I think maybe Big Hammer. And then I think we just go for it. The game is weirdly quiet without footstep sounds. And also coming from playing Elden Ring, like, a lot, and just within the last day or so, not having, like, any background music or anything. Okay, okay. I think I got slightly lucky there because, she did, like, the poison mist and didn't shoot and didn't shoot the projectile one. Look at him. Oh yeah, I don't know if that ever came across too well. Maybe I did point it out during the permadeath run, that I, like, had thought about making a joke about just shooting Manus in the head with some arrows from here. And then, like, nearly walked off this cliff right here on my way to the fog wall. I don't know if I ever pointed that out during the permadeath run, but I was very close to losing the one that I got all of the bosses on by just kind of wandering off a cliff. After I had made it, you know, through basically every boss already. What am I looking for? Dust Crown Ring and RTSR. Let me storm physician. Get that going. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go because I feel like Manus is one of those bosses where generally you are trading quite a few hits with him. Because, I mean, at least in Dark Souls 1 terms, he's pretty fast and aggressive. So, don't know how this one's gonna go. He also has some fairly, let's say, generous hitboxes on some of his attacks. It happened again. I said something, and then instantly like, you could see the gap there between my dead body and his hand, right? What? Sometimes I, like, actually think that Miyazaki is, like, sitting at home on his PC, and he just, like, you know, like, security rooms will have, like, a bunch of, you know, TV screens or whatever up on the wall so they can see all the different camera feeds. Sometimes I swear Miyazaki has a room like that in his house where he just pulls up every single, like, live stream or whatever of Dark Souls or any of his games and just is actively hacking you. I don't know why you would be upset, though. I mean, look at there's bare feet during this run. I would think that that would make him happy. Why did I switch to that? I wanted to switch... Okay. Wasted a little bit of time there. Fuck! That one... That's probably not the only time I'm gonna die to that. Because I always forget that the knee has a hitbox before the rest of the slam happens. So, yeah, that's what happened there, is he jumped in the air and literally kneed me in the face and killed me. Really, a bit rude if you're asking me. Kind of a misdirection, messing with the player by having part of the attack before the actual attack do damage. Shit! Ah. You know, why am I only just now noticing that pyromancy doesn't use stamina? No, it missed! Shit! Yes! Let's go! Holy shit, this... I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to be this strong when you haven't leveled anything. Yeah, I mean, I guess no stamina run is actually like... Although, would you count blocking as... I mean, like, I guess blocking uses stamina. Would that be counted as... Because, yeah, if pyros don't use stamina, I guess no stamina run is actually possible. Alright, well, time to go kill a win. And then I'm not entirely sure what to do with stream from then. Like I said, I think I might... I was kind of leaning towards, instead of starting up the DS2 SL1, I was definitely leaning more towards maybe just messing around in the Elden Ring randomizer run that I had been doing on the side.
I am pleased. Is it?
I like how the option here is warp when it's not really a warp. It's you know,
Then
getting vored by a giant snake. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how that would work in DS3, a no stamina run. We'll offer up souls. Although I will kind of want to change out my equipment. Okay, so for Gwyn, I think what I want to do... Does not having the stats for this change anything with how it parries? But I think what I'm gonna try for Gwyn is, basically the parry strat, but instead of doing riposte, just lighting him on fire with great combustion. Although setting up RTSR, like doing the buff setups, I might have to actually just kill the Black Knights that are like right in front of his fog wall, which I don't know how that's gonna go. Oh, but, speaking of dragons, my many hours that I put into learning Shadow of the Erdtree bosses like Bale, ended up kind of paying off during a, seamless co-op run that I was doing with some of my friends. I clutched out some victories against bosses like Bale and, Consort, when all of my friends had already died. I was able to kind of show off a little bit. So like I said, all of the hours that I spent, totally worth it. I don't know why I'm grabbing this armor set. What? No, yeah, that's right. Go back. Go back. Okay, well, that's confirmation, at least, that parries are still fine. Which, like I said, I was a little concerned about, since I technically don't have the stats for this shield. Wow, it's really dark in here. But yeah, I think I have to clear out these two Black Knights so that I can, get my buffs going. Or I could just die. I think because my entire stamina bar was also gone, I think I just messed up the parry. Or I could just not bother with the buffs. Maybe I'll do that instead. Well, I can put on Hornet Ring. Although Hornet Ring won't matter if I'm just lighting him on fire. And maybe I should cure the curse if I'm not doing power within RTSR combo. Okay. Probably still do power within though. Take these arrows off because they're not doing anything for me. Okay, yeah, if I'm gonna light him on fire, let me... Where are you? There you are. Okay. Now I got better iframes. Question is, will I have time to pop power within at the start? Kind of don't think I will. And I can't do it right now because there's a Black Knight, like, just off screen who's very angry and trying to kill me. I messed up the parry. If that wasn't obvious, I may have mistimed the parry. I did have enough time to get power within off, though. And also because there were so many Black Knights breathing down my neck, kind of forgot to store my position, so now we actually have to do the frickin' run back. Aren't you guys happy that every time I got one shot by Calamite, we didn't have to do something like this just to run back and get one shot by Calamite immediately again? I am. He, like, perfectly fucking blocked me. And also, there's only, like... I don't know, it's only, like, 2 of those Actually, I can't think of another Axe Black Knight in this game. So I really am not familiar with the moveset. I didn't know that he had an attack that he could do that was that quick. What's going to be fun in the DS2 one is, when I eventually get to the point where I'm trying to fight Alon, that is going to be torture, just getting to the boss room. I genuinely might have to... I'd probably do this off stream, but I, like, genuinely might have to just, like, spend the time to despawn all of the enemies by killing them enough. Ugh. Oh god. I might die before... Okay, position is stored. Now we don't have to worry about it. Ah! Well, that was rude. Well, I guess the most important lesson from that is, I can get a partial parry and on at least some of the attacks and not immediately die. Okay, don't know why I tried to pick you there when he was just jumping away. Oh, wait, I just Ha! And there we go! I started just ignoring parrying him. Just great combusting him. And then I looked down at the health bar and he was at like 2% HP. I was like, oh, hang on. I just win. And there we go, there's the run! Dark Souls 1, SL1, a run that I somehow hadn't done before, despite many other challenge runs in this game. And it's now complete, all bosses, and, I'll be honest, not very hard. I could, like, I think we mentioned this last stream. I could definitely see this, how this could be like a good, like, kind of first intro challenge run. Especially if you're going for like a fully torqued out pyro build. What I might do in the future though, is I might revisit this with the, with like the added challenge of not being allowed to use pyromancy. But we'll see. What I do need to figure out, you know what, Pyrostasia, her name kind of fits. I think she's one for the flames. What the fuck is wrong with her finger? Her final big boom. All right. Yeah, so I guess if people are interested, I could do some of the Elden Ring randomizer that I mentioned. I mean, I guess basically it's either that or just end stream, but you know, it's not really been very long. Let me do a temperature check on my PC. Okay, it seems like it's doing all right. So yeah, I very much think that the Dark Souls 2 version, which I'll be starting... Shut up, I'm talking! The Dark Souls 2 edition that I'll be starting next weekend, I think that's going to be a very different story compared to this one. Just given my apparent inability to remember things about that game, and just the inherent jank that comes with Dark Souls 2. But yeah, I guess, you know, we'll find out. We'll find out. But I guess for now, what I'm going to do is say goodbye to Pyrostasia. And give me a second here while I get Elden Ring going. Oh, I could probably close DSR Gadget because that's not, you know, that doesn't really do anything for Elden Ring. Surprisingly enough. Elden Ring. Oh yeah, this was, so, yeah, this is, to give you an idea of how the, how this run has been going so far. I went to Karya Manor, and this little shit, well, no, not little shit, this guy was just sitting there waiting. Wait, no, I don't want the, what am I doing? It's in my mods folder. Jeez. I don't know what is wrong with my brain today. But yeah, it's another Dark Photon classic where now the title of the stream will just be a straight up false advertising. In fact, actually, hang on, give me a second here. I'm gonna... Hopefully this doesn't somehow, like, kill the stream, but hopefully it lets me just stop the recording without also stopping the stream. Okay, good. Although now it's formatting the recording from an MP4 to an MP4. So hopefully that doesn't, like, destroy my performance. Okay. So yeah, basically where this is at is I like just made it to Altus Plateau, and I've done just about everything elsewhere. And I spent quite a while yesterday searching for a regular ass Smithing Stone 3 to upgrade my weapon, which had to travel all over the place to actually finally get. And it was barring me from getting these all the way to plus 16. Yeah, so I'm running a Dex Arcane Bleed build right now with some claws. Ignore the cum bug. Oh yeah, and if it wasn't obvious from the fact that I'm riding around on a red torrent, I have the enemy colors randomized. Oh, and I also have, in the latest version, there's an interesting new setting that, that is a large, excuse me, there's a new setting that automatically spawns in all of the nighttime bosses, regardless of, time of day. So that, hello? Ow. I guess I'm just gonna fuck off. I guess I'm just moving on. Yeah, so I have stuff like key items are... Oh yeah, I forgot that the birds just, like, don't de-aggro. Where am I going? I guess I'm going to the shaded castle, because... I just sort of started running in that direction. But yeah, I have stuff like, the key items are in, like, major boss locations, secret tier churches, skidoo fragment locations, but not ones that are dropped by enemies. And I ran out of stamina. Oh, cool. There we go. I think I have it set to needing 10 mesmer kindling shards to burn the ceiling tree. What the fuck? To burn the ceiling tree in the DLC. I have a few of those already, but... oh, and I think I set it to 2 Great Runes. Ooh, Somber Stone Bell Bearing 2. I think I set it to the standard 2 Great Runes enter Lanedale. And I have yet to find a single Great Rune. Actually, I can... hey! I'm trying to just show the randomizer settings, you fucking asshole bird. Somebody else is, like, throwing a rock at me right now. Okay. Oh, it's you. No, it's you throwing the rocks. Okay. Now that they're not going to be harassing me while I'm tabbed out of the game. So I have custom item placement, basically major key item locations, major bosses, sacred tier churches, NPC shops, Mikla Cross, skidoo fragments, and other pickups, but not ones that are, like, dropped by enemies. Yeah, that's kind of how those are randomized. I got, you know, bosses can show up as regular enemies. I have things toned down a little bit for passive wildlife so that it's not like crashing the game. And I have, like, a playable frame rate and stuff. But yeah, pretty much other than that, you know, DLC stuff can show up in the base game stuff can show up in the DLC. Actually, what I didn't check, hang on, sorry, let me pull that back up again. What I do need to double check is, something's attacking me. What is attack? It's a fucking goat! Are we chill now? I'm not gonna take the chances. Okay. What I forgot to check when I had this pulled up was... Okay, yes, I need the standard 2 Great Runes to get into Landale, all 7 to fight the final boss, and 4 to get into the mountaintops. So potentially, I will be cut off from entering the mountaintops, and I'll have to, like, go into the DLC first to actually get enough Great Runes. And the way that things have been going, potentially, I'll just need to go to the DLC to get into Landale, since, I haven't found any Great Runes yet. But, I also haven't gotten the teleport item to get sent to Mogwin Palace, so I can't get into the DLC yet either. The classic... Where's the... There it is. The classic item randomizer fake out. Purple, although that being said, that wasn't going to be a good item necessarily anyway, because golden seed trees are not important checks in the way that I have things randomized. What's over... That's a fucking Godskin duo. That's what that is. Oh, I don't have any pots. I was gonna... maybe I'll just fight them anyway. Why not? They're not gonna drop anything important, but... Knights duo. Nice bleed proc. Ah, Basilisk! And somebody's trying to shoot me with spirals. There's a lot going on right now. And it doesn't want to lock on to... Ah! You know what? This might have been a bad idea. Ah! Yeah, I think that was a bad idea. It's just a slow progression there. Of just like... Slowly over time, more and more enemies getting involved. Being at launch. Okay. I do kind of... There's a fucking dragon over there, too? I do want the cash back. But... Yeah, I'm just gonna run away. Oh god, there's a lobster. Oh, what? Dale? My beloved.
My beloved.
Actually, what I could have done instead is, I was practicing at one point Shadow of the Erdtree speed runs. I guess that would have been maybe a bit better as far as like a self-contained kind of deal. Not that I really remember my routing anymore. I kind of got my... And I also forget what the time was that I finally got to. But I hit my kind of target and kind of plateaued and kind of dropped off doing those when I was home over the holidays. Yeah, I'll buy a gold horn tender. It's number 5. Oh. Okay, I spent all of that time hunting down a regular smithing stone 3. I could have just gone here and bought that and just bought one, but whatever. It's only 1,000. I'll buy that. Maybe I'll do a bit of a respec at some point and do strength. Okay.
I'm afraid.
I should probably run around. There's a church that's kind of out of the way. Now that's an Estelle. I'm just gonna... It could be worse, though. It could be the... Is that a... Yeah, that's a bell-bearing hunter. It could be the hanging Estelle from the underground area that shoots a bunch of rocks at you. Okay, I'm just gonna activate this grace before I, like, accidentally piss off a boss somewhere and get, like, one shot. Well, I don't know if I'd get one shot. I have a lot of HP. Although I can see what's, up here. Again, it won't be, like, an important check, but... Or actually, what I could have really done... No, that might just crash my PC. Godskin Ancestor Spirit. I'm loving the color scheme. Yeah, I've been kind of waiting until I get, better performing PC, but there is an irregulator mod for Elden Ring, and I'll have to do a run of that sometime. But I think I'm gonna wait until I finally am able to upgrade my PC setup. Considering even just regular Elden Ring, I have to run at fairly low settings to get a stable frame rate while streaming. Oh, I guess this is, just regular, non-regal Ancestor Spirit. Ooh. Except I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. Oh, okay, I did. I don't think I ever realized what he has cum blood. Okay, regular 5. Actually, I might be. I forget what upgrade I'm at. Oh yeah, also the story of this run so far has been all of the upgrade materials that I hadn't needed, I was getting a ridiculous amount of. I have 37 fucking smithing stone 1s. Nobody needs 37 smithing stone 1s. Especially when you have the lower material cost weapon upgrades setting on. Look at this green guy. Anyway, back to what I had actually planned to do when I went over here, which is go around to the church near where Lanciax usually is. Do that check. I love all the vibrant colors. That's a hell of a combo. The ancient dragon and its pet giant lobster. Is that? I think that's a safe drop. Yeah, that's definitely a safe drop. That's another dragon. Ansbach's boots. Oh shit, Ansbach's dead apparently. Somber. Ooh. Not that I'm using a somber weapon, but good to have. Didn't have one yet. Oh yeah, the other enemy that can be an absolute menace now that DLC enemies are added in is the one lamprey guy from the Finger Ruins that tosses the magic that knocks you off of your horse. So I got one of those. I just spit breadcrumbs onto my mic. I got one of those near the entrance of the Weeping Peninsula that was like perfectly perched on top of a fucking mountain. Ah! Bruh. No, you can't see. I already wiped them off. And it would be kind of a pain in the ass to actually move my camera. What the hell was that? Okay. The goal here, don't get sniped by the golem. I think I'm more or less protected. Ow. Ow. Ooh, nice. Oh god, there's a hand. I don't know where it came from, but it's here now. It seems pretty chill, though. Oh, fuck off! Okay, I'm actually genuinely surprised that I didn't get hit by the shield charge there. What the f- Dude, first it's Calamy, and then it's the Tree Sentinel with the weird-ass hitboxes. Huh. For the Roger quest line. Pick up the item? There, okay. Cool. Ooh, Somber 8! Ooh, missed one. Oh god, it's another goat! Somber 7. And a... thanks. Why does nature hate me? Torrent, no! Well, Torrent's dead. No horse. I'm doing a Nuzlocke Torrent run. Now I'm not allowed to use the horse forever. Wow, this bear hates me. Ow. Fuck off! Okay, sorry, I'm trying to still be a bit careful to make sure that my PC isn't, like, getting way too hot. I wasn't too concerned about Dark Souls, but Elden Ring might make it a little too warm. We'll see. Oh, it's another deer. It's back. Dude, why are there dragons everywhere? Yeah, another dragon. With a ghost bird. You know, I might just not... I think I'm just gonna skip that fight. What do we have as our dynamic duo? Oh, it's balls and... maybe the invisible black knife? Definitely something that's just not there. I'm still slightly disappointed from the Oops All Balls run that, I think I maybe mentioned this on stream during that run, that I had put in a very small chance that Bowls, the Carrion Knight, whose name, if you kind of squint at it, looks like it's Balls. I had put in a tiny chance that he would show up as an enemy, but never happened. Oh, it's that dude. Okay. Oh, he still has a fucking hyper. Oh my god. He still has the fucking hyper armor. This is, it's kind of bringing back some memories from the first playthrough of Shadow of the Erdtree. Kind of want my cash back. God damn it. I think Balls is angry now. Oh. Yeah, Balls is angry. You know, I think I'm just gonna run away. I don't think it's worth it. You know, this is already a very weird and disjointed stream. I swear I smell like hot electrics. I might... I don't know. Doesn't feel like it's getting too warm. But, with how destroyed, I might have to, like, either just end stream or switch up the game. What's he gonna turn it into? Holy shit! Okay! That's... See, this is why I love randomizers. Oh no! Oh, okay. He's gone. Oh boy, mimics fail. Just what I wanted. Although I am a bit concerned if I do, like, kind of push it a bit too much. And I'm not careful enough with, like, I don't want to, like, actually permanently damage PC. Considering literally my entire life is on this laptop. Like, all of my actual work, all of my content creation stuff. And I don't currently have the means to replace it very easily. Ooh, that's a good find. In fact, let me just go check that real quick.
Is it thy...
Wait, why am I talking to you? No, fuck up. There we go. Actually, I don't know why I'm going even going towards the Landell entrance. Because I don't have any great runes. Yeah. I can't even get in. And also, okay, let me... Yeah, I don't have the drawing room key. Okay, I might have to... What a fucking weird stream day. I might have to change things up again. Oh shit, I forgot about the bird! I genuinely might want to change things up again and, like, switch to something else. Just to avoid actually hurting anything. Since, as I learned this morning, through the very helpful service link that it gave me when it told me that my processor cooling fan was breaking. Turns out that parts for my laptop are discontinued. So yeah. Kind of don't want to mess around too much if anything important goes bad. Like my processor that's currently not being cooled properly. Yeah, I think I might... I don't know what I would do, though, other than... Yeah, I don't know what to do with the rest of the stream. If I stop doing this. Well, let me run to the bathroom real quick and, I'll think about it. See you in a bit, Plasma. Let me just check something real quick. Actually, genuinely, it's probably the best option to, instead of just kind of floundering, trying to figure out what to do with the rest of the... it's probably genuinely the best option to maybe just call it for a short stream so that I don't, like, accidentally melt my processor. So, yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna... I think I'm just gonna end stream. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what the hell is going... my problem today. Just kind of out of it. So, yeah. Next weekend, start of DS2 SL1. Look forward to it. It probably will not go anywhere near as smooth as DS1. Which I guess could make it more entertaining. Yeah, sorry, Ben. My PC is... I feel like it's getting a little too warm with Elden Ring, and I don't really know what else to do with stream. So yeah, it's probably best to just end it before I just kind of spend the next several hours trying to figure out what to do with stream. So yeah, short one today, but next weekend we will be starting DS2 SL1. I'll see you then. Sorry again for all the weird technical difficulties today. Hopefully that'll be fixed by next weekend. I have a new fan that I ordered this morning before stream. So yeah, hopefully it'll be good to go then. But until then, thanks for watching. See you next weekend.